3 months back, you had no idea you are going to go abroad.
And I was panicking like, why am I not getting the adults?
Are you worried about repaying the loan back? 25 lakh rupees, such a high amount. कभी दिमाग में क्वेश्चन आया कि नहीं repay कर पाया तो क्या होगा? Hey guys, this is Aman and I'm back with another video, but a very different one as compared to what we usually do. So today in this video, we are going to talk to one of the students who is planning to go to UK in the September intake. So today we have in our office Shahneel Danish, who is going to UK to University of Liverpool for Masters in Advanced Marketing. So we'll understand his journey, why he took this decision of studying abroad and how he has taken the decision and what he is looking forward to from this course. We'll also talk about how he managed finances for this course. So hope you like this video. If you like it, let us know in the comments below so that we can do more such videos in the future. So let's start. Hi Shahneel, thanks for coming down here, for making this video. I know a lot of aspirants is going to get help by your experience today. So many thanks for that. So Shahneel, we'll want to start with your journey. We want to understand where you are coming from, what's your background in terms of the education, what did you do, where did you work, and post that we would want to understand, okay, hey, why UK, why you took this decision of studying abroad. So why don't you tell us about yourself and a little bit about your journey and this decision?
So let me start by introducing myself. So I'm a digital marketing executive for a company based out of Gurgaon. It's a startup and it's a IT based company.
Okay.
So I'm working there as a digital marketing executive. Prior to this, I was working for a company called Auditor's Desk, and I was again there. I was a part of the marketing team there as well. So if I talk about my education background, so I've done BBA from IP University, and my plan was not to choose UK initially because first of all, like any other stereotypical Indian parent, my parent wanted me to give the CAT exam and go for IIMs. So after completing my graduation, I gave the CAT exam and I didn't get the desirable percentile. So that's when I decided like I should gain some work experience. Then I started working as a digital marketing executive. Marketing was again not my plan because initially I started off like, since I'm a commerce background student, so I started off as a finance person. So I did my internship in finance. I did a lot of courses in finance, but later I realized that it was kind of a monotonous job, so I didn't pursue it further. So that's when I switched to marketing. So yeah, when I started working in the marketing, so that's when I realized that this is something I really enjoy doing. So I think I should pursue my MBA or like master's degree in marketing. So when I did not clear my CAT exam, I started planning to go to abroad and look for the colleges in abroad. So my journey goes back like 3 months back during like shortly after my birthday, which is on 20th August. So I started planning, let me just research about what all is there in the abroad.
So was that birthday the wake-up call that okay, hey, now I'm this many year old and I need to do something?
I had to do like at some point I have to do my master's degree. So I was like started researching about the colleges in abroad. But initially I started off with Ireland. I was really inclined towards University of Dublin. But when during my research phase, I found out that the tax system in Ireland is not very easy to understand. So I was kind of dicey there, and also the accommodation situation in Ireland is also it's a bit nasty. So I didn't go for Ireland. Then I decided to look for Canada and UK. So from Canada perspective, I think the cost of education would land on much of a higher side as compared to UK. Also, UK has more universities in top 100 or top 200 in the world. So as compared to Canada, so that's when I decided let's give it a shot to UK. So during my research phase, I came to know that there is a group called Russell Group Universities in UK.
Yeah, very famous.
Yeah. So I thought like these universities are like something I should aim for. Then I started preparing for my IELTS exam in late October. And I probably prepared myself for around 20 days. I was just like, I didn't take any coaching or something. I just bought some books and started giving mocks. So I was very confident that I like aced the exam. So I gave the IELTS exam in November mid and got my result. I got 7.5 band. So which is like everything was going in a smooth way. So that's when I started taking the consultancy. I reached out to a consultancy.
Okay.
And they helped me to shortlist some colleges according to my profile and according to my education background. So then, we decided like these are some universities that I should go for. Which Sheffield was one of them, Bristol was one of them, Liverpool, York, and but there was another one.
No worries. You remember 4 of the 5.
So all of them were in the Russell group, and I also applied in one university as a backup option. So that was Westminster and the University of East Anglia. So those were my backup options. So I was pretty confident I can get the offer letter from at least 2 of the universities from Russell Group, but fortunately I got offer from all of them.
Oh wow!
So that's when I decided to go for Liverpool, because based on my research, Liverpool was one of the cities which is very student friendly and which is also cheapest in like 6th cheapest in the world for students. So the living expenses would be like I can handle those. So that's one of the reasons. Also Liverpool, I guess it's a really beautiful city and also has the Liverpool Stadium. I'm a big football fan, so I wanted to visit Anfield Stadium there as well. So that's why I decided like Liverpool is like one of the Russell Group university I should go for. So that's all.
Okay, so I think you've shared everything. Yeah. Let me. I picked out few questions that I want to ask. So when did you graduate?
I graduated in 2020. Like it was during pandemic, so my result was
2020 is broadly you graduated, and after that, now you will have 3 years of experience.
No, 2 years.
2 years,
like almost 2. It's
almost
1.8.
Okay. So in these 2 years, like why you felt that okay you need another degree, like be it MBA, you were as your parents were sort of telling you, forcing you to write CAT and or be it the abroad university or abroad education. Why you felt that you need another degree?
Basically, like I've done BBA and it was back of my head. It was there somewhere कि मेरे को मतलब masters के लिए जाना ही है.
So you had that.
Yeah.
करना ही है. Okay. And you mentioned that you it was the entire journey was of 3 months. Yeah. So 3 months back, you had no idea that you are going to go abroad. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, I want to tell all the viewers that studying abroad is not that hard. It's hard, but the processes out there, the entire ecosystem has evolved in such a way that even if you think today that you have to study abroad, you can go within 6 months. Within 6 months, you will be in campus and you will be attending the lectures. IELTS. Let's talk about IELTS a bit. So which books did you refer to?
So I go for a book called Fisher Guide from Cambridge University. Okay. And there was another test series book from Cambridge University.
But how did you decide that, okay, hey, you don't want any formal coaching for IELTS exam?
It depends from students to students, because in my case I was very confident because I've seen some YouTube videos and I've seen some mock interviews in IELTS. So I think when I gave first mock, I got the 6.5 band. So I was very sure that I could achieve 7 and more.
So somebody, let's say, who is thinking of giving IELTS, what should they do first? What should be the first step according to you?
I think they should first give an IELTS mock because it would help them understand where they stand. Okay. And if they are pretty confident about their scores, so I don't think IELTS need a proper coaching. But again, it varies student to student.
Right. So the first step is to give a mock, which is a very standard recommendation across all the exams, be it GRE, GMAT, or any other exam. Even if you're preparing for CAT, you give a mock and you understand where you stand, and then you take the decision. Okay, hey, what kind of help will I be needing? Okay, and so you got 7.5. Can you help us understand if this would have been, let's say, 8.5? Would it be very different as compared to 7.5 in the outcome of overall university application?
No, I don't think so, because I know people who have got 6.5 bands, because minimum requirement was 6.5 in UK universities. So I've known people like who are 6.5 band as well, and they've got the
Okay.
university.
So it's more of a cutoff exam that you
Yeah,
have to clear.
Yeah, it's just
that's-
an English
yeah.
requirement exam that will
Right.
show that you can speak English.
Right. And you mentioned that you applied to 5 universities and then there were backup universities as well. So how hectic was this entire process with the full-time job that you were doing?
So yeah, I had a little help from consultancies. So
Yeah.
they applied in the universities on my behalf.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't think it was hectic, but yeah, I had to take regular checkups from the consultancy, like what's the update, what's the status, and once everything was done, and I just had to wait for the university's email and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So like pretty much
Yeah, it was
the
smooth.
consultancy that you took the help from,
Yeah.
they helped you out in smoothing out the process. So are you nervous?
No, I'm
Not at all?
nervous, no. It's just the thought of going to move out from the country where you have spent most of your life, and now you suddenly have to move out and leave your parents and leave your friends here. So it's just nervous excitement, but I'm not scared.
Okay.
It's just
It's a good,
weird,
good nervous feeling.
Good weird.
Good weird feeling. You know you want to do it.
Yeah.
You know it's the right direction, right step. But still, you are living a lot to get that. University of Liverpool, one of the best university out there.
So my future plans are very clear. Like I have to, once I graduated from the University of Liverpool, I want to secure a job there as a marketing manager.
Okay.
I'm hopefully I'll ace some MNC. So Meta is there, like Facebook. So it's one of the biggest companies and it's really good for marketing. So I hope I get a job there.
So Meta is your dream.
Yeah, dream company.
Okay.
And actually, another interesting thing is when I applied for this Liverpool University, so my consultancy, I told them to apply for the course of MSc in digital marketing. So they applied there, and I got the rejection email first from Liverpool.
Okay.
So I got an email saying that you are not the right fit for the course. We are recommending you another course which is MSc in advanced marketing. So I was like, kind of, what
but that's a better course, right?
Yeah, that's a better course. But I first got the rejection mail and I was so dejected. So seeing that, and I told my consultancy people like to apply for this course, and they said it might be the background you have, it's hardcore marketing background, so they might be offering you advanced marketing course because digital marketing.
Yeah, but you had a very relevant
I have a very
experience,
relevant background.
Very relevant background.
So so then we applied for advanced marketing course, and then my future plans are pretty straightforward. I have to secure a job as a marketing manager in some MNC and get the visa sponsorship for at least I'll work there for at least 5 years down the road. And
so you're saying you will come back?
I have not decided that yet, but yeah, it could be a plan. So let me talk about cost of living first. So if you are staying in the London, you at least have to show 12 lakhs, around 12 lakh rupees to the visa department, and also you have the amount to survive in London. If you're staying outside London, then the amount is like somewhere around 9 to 10 lakhs.
Okay.
And
this is for a year?
Yeah, for a year.
Okay.
So you have to show that amount to visa department as well. So for cost of living will somewhere around 9 to 10 lakhs. And if you talk about fees, then the University of Liverpool is, I'm not sure, but I guess it's the cheapest university in the Russell Group, which is £25,000, which is around 25 lakhs. But other universities will cost you around 27 to 20 or even 30. Again, I was researching after receiving my admit. I was researching for where can I get a loan from. So when I was googling, I came across the platform of GyanDhan. I came across their website and thought when I was researching about GyanDhan, then I get to know that this is a government affiliated service. So I was like, okay, इनको contact करते हैं कि शायद ये help कर दें. So prior to this, I had contacted HDFC Credila on my own.
Okay.
They took some documents and stuff, and they were like doing my loan procedure, but it was taking a lot of time. So in the meanwhile, I contacted GyanDhan, and then the salesperson, Mr. Gaurav, he helped me to go through the loan procedure, and he explained me everything, like how education loan works and what all banks are there and provide you loans at what interest rate and what is the monitoring period and stuff. So I didn't know anything about loan.
So when
So
you
he-
applied earlier, so you were not aware of
No, I
any of
didn't
these
know
terms.
anything. I just know
Okay.
HDFC Credila was an NBFC जो education loan देती है. मतलब मैंने आसपास से लोगों से पूछा तो
अच्छा.
सब HDFC Credila
Okay.
का नाम आया.
Okay.
तो ठीक है तो मैंने उसमें अप्लाई कर दिया बट मैं उससे श्योर नहीं था तो then I came across to GyanDhan.
So before reaching to GyanDhan, what made you search about like something like GyanDhan?
So I was my Google search was how to get education loan faster.
Okay.
That was my Google search.
Okay.
So GyanDhan came on the top and I saw their website and then मेरे को पता चला गवर्नमेंट एफिलिएटेड है तो फिर मेरे को लगा कि ठीक है तो इसमें एक बार कांटेक्ट करके देखते हैं तो then he explained everything and all the procedure of education loan and how to repay it, how you can repay it faster and everything. They helped me with understanding the entire education loan system. So I was like, okay, so what do you recommend? So he told me that you should go for HDFC Credila. If not that, you can go for banks like IDFC First Bank. So in my opinion, I have discussed it with a few people. So most of them said that banks are much better than NBFCs.
Yeah.
Which is like it could be either way, but most of the opinions what I got is like banks are better than NBFCs. So I asked Gaurav to to connect me with some banks and NBFC. So he connected me with HDFC Credila and IDFC First Bank, and the education loan process was pretty simple, pretty smooth.
Okay.
All the documents I gave them to my relationship manager and.
To GyanDhan, like in GyanDhan, you sent the documents, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So procedure was pretty simple, and I didn't have the urgency of the loan because my September date
Yeah.
tha, so there was no urgency. So my loan was sanctioned within like 15 days.
Okay. When you were applying for the loan yourself, you were not aware of the terms, right? And you just applied. Somebody told you the lender name, and you went there. Whereas with GyanDhan, our approach is that okay, let's educate the customer first. Let him or her decide which is the best thing. By after they know everything, we put all the options out there, all the cards. That okay, this is what it is, and then you take the decision because it's ultimately your choice. But we will recommend from our end that according to us, this is what you should do. But glad that we were able to help you out in the entire loan process.
I'm not worried, but
Okay.
again, I'm not chill as well. So
Okay.
it's just mixed feeling. But if you're confident that you can get a job in London, so again, pounds is like a very heavy currency, so you can repay your loan easily. You just have to work hard. So I think people say that moving abroad, like studying abroad, needs a lot of research and a lot of like it would take a year to research about colleges in country. I think that's a myth. You can just look for the colleges. You can just look for the countries within like 2 or 3 months. You have to just prepare for the IELTS exam and just apply for the university or the course you have. If you have a pretty average profile, you have a pretty average background as well, but you still get a chance. You still have the chance to get the admit from a decent university from your dream countries as well, because international students gets a lot of respect out there. So universities in UK, Canada, US, they want international students to come and study in their university. So the chances are pretty high. You just have to believe in yourself and just apply for all the courses.
Great. So thanks a lot for this entire conversation. I really enjoyed, and best of luck for the coming few years. I know that you would be able to crack it, and hope to see you working in Meta soon.
Thank you.
So thanks a lot for your time, and I hope the people who are watching this video are definitely going to get something out of it and must be enjoying it right now. To all the viewers, I would want to say that studying abroad, when I say that, not that aspirational. Earlier, it used to be the case that okay, hey, when I'm doing my undergrad or even my let's say I'm in my school, most of the students don't think about studying abroad. The people who are very good in study or who have very good marks, all of them will think about it, but not anymore. Now you can think about studying abroad, as I mentioned at the start of this video as well, that within 6 months you can do entire research. You can find that okay, hey, where you can go study, and within 1 to 2 years, depending on the length of the course, you can reach at a place where you will have more opportunities as compared to what you have. If you like this video, let us know in the comments below. Basis that we'll decide that if we have to do more such videos or not. So thanks a lot everyone. Bye.